Lay back, get your Dutchie, get your white out, get your Phillies or whatever, and get lifted.
Hey yo, I had the illest dream last night that I was smoking an L. My eyes was lit up, but no one could tell. You're on the low, I was open as hell. I hear a voice in my ear saying, hey, yeah, what should I do? I'm conversating in the rear, getting high with the crew, checking this trick that I knew. Sitting down in the couch, she's chilling out, I'm in the house. Plus I'm about to stick my dick in the mouth.
No question, no doubt.
Yo, I said you cold, wanna be with me, it's true. If it didn't, then I wouldn't be next to you. Baby girl, you looking all sexual. It's the truth, boo, I wanna have sex with you. We raw dogging it, up in the piece, fucking the beats. Made by Charlemagne, under the sheets, what a relief. Shorty smile, sucking me, while she's puffing the leaf. Sweet thing, bust a nut in your cheeks. Blunted for weeks, can't get enough of these freaks. Weed, liquor and rhymes, puff a nickel while I'm fucking the dime. Some of the time, secondhand smoke is better than sex. But just then I woke up, what? Nevertheless, we keep it moving, y'all. Get lifted, off the secondhand smoke. Hey yo, get lifted, off the secondhand smoke. Hey yo, get lifted, off the secondhand smoke. Hey yo, get lifted, off the secondhand smoke.
Hey yo, I woke up in the morning, saw a Dutchie on the dresser. Honey asking, why you don't wanna touch me? I ain't dressed up, finessed up, the natural elements way. If I don't got my Dutchie, I'ma have a celibate day. Felt in a way like it was mandatory. I'm in a cypher with my niggas, and a cloud of smoke stand before me. So hand the 40 to the right and pass the trees on the left. Shorty, I'm tonguing, smell the weed on my breath. She tied me to the bed and squeezed on my chest. I guess the second hand is in her, so call him up and tell him man forget her. Stand or deliver, no telegrams or pictures. L in my hand with liquor. Elements plans is bigger. Can't stand a nigga who be hogging the smokes. If you a candidate, we locking the votes. Even stay high when my pockets is broke. How could I quote? Too many trips to be made. Come to a show you most likely see a spliff on the stage. I blaze it up so y'all could
get lifted off the secondhand smoke. Hey yo, get lifted off the secondhand smoke. Hey yo, get lifted off the secondhand smoke. Yo, get lifted off the secondhand smoke.
I was grown in exotic lands where waters hitting slow. Tropical plant pure as the dripping snow. Hitting holes, or rather when hoes hit me, they hooked over. See, I produce like your grocer. Lyrics is coca. Don't fuck with me if you ain't a chain smoker. Bitches is stronger, full-fledged player. Chop game, cause my tongue's a single-edged razor. Cops for sexual favors. Niggas scream flavors. Got the trees here, trying to be an E-man. Every corner I be there. See here, if crack kills, I'ma craft krills with West Indian Archie math skills. Till I feel the blue top capsules. Even if I have to clap wheels, let the record stand. I got the whole city high off the second hand.
Get lifted off the second hand smoke.
And all the ladies say,
hey yo, get lifted off the second hand smoke.
And all the fellas say,
hey yo, get lifted off the second hand smoke.
And all the ladies say,
hey yo, get lifted off the second hand smoke.
And all the fellas say,
and all the fellas say, that's how we do. Off the second hand smoke. We wanna know one thing though.
So what's that, man?
We wanna know one thing.
Y'all feel it?
the plan is grab the duck and send signal to the critics. Hey now.
My new blood only comes in 4 types. It gushes from the pipes to set off these mics.
I strike like lightning.
The thunder, be the funker, hurricane raining on your bunker.
It might be frightening to feel the force of nature, the lyrical vertebrae, aiming for your vertebrae.
We rock it real with the major dollar matters. The soul got the flows that make all these foes shatter.
The rose, I ask ya, who's blacker?
Yo, who's fatter than the blood?
Son, you lost in the flood like Noah.
My cup running over with boas. The black diamond back and Jack spin them in the tracks.
In that arm like Heron, the alarm, be warned. These lyrics are from beyond.
Motivate electrons, shake the bonds of your cell structure. The blood brothers in the house and
Now we stacking papes by the thousands.
who's the man to keep the money in his pocket?
I'm rocking real with the major dollar bills.
Who's the man to keep the money in his pocket?
I'm rocking real with the major dollar bills.
Who's the man to keep the money in his pocket?
I'm rocking real with the major dollar bills.
Who's the man to keep the money in his pocket?
I'm rocking real with the major dollar bills.
God bless the child with the soul Freestyle flows, no free shows. We max contracts like Alonzo. Stutter step handle. The butts I rep vandal. Running like Nike through your psyche. Nightly I conjure as the digitized spellcaster. Expand like the Raptors. Adapt to new chapters and hills of dollar bills.
Hey yo, Soul Child, you major.
And Drake in the road.
And on point, Mr. Flavor's a member. Listen up, kids, here's the agenda. Surrender, your ego tender. Soon as I enter, yo, domain, my flow throw pain at all contenders. The blooded coming rugged for more nuggets than Denver.
I said the four-headed beast on the prowl cause we hungry.
Yeah, we after legal tender in the tender legal honey.
Yeah, stalk again, see the carrots in my ear, sparker then demon grin, down with cream and sin, it's the fiend again. In your secret garden, the rose got something for your tulips, plus a few lips on them smooth lips.
Who rips the party? Bust licks like a shot.
Show my butter flavor skills, pull the major dollar bills, son.
Who's the man to keep that money in his pocket? I rock it real with the major dollar bills. Who's the man to keep that money in his pocket? I rock it real with the major dollar bills.
Rock it real.
The plan is grab the duck and sassy, look to the critic. Hey now. The plan is grab the duck and sassy, look to the critic. Hey now.
Don't give me greenbacks and stacks on tracks, I'm legendary. The microphone's all I need, like Method Mary. It's scary, the sheer amount of MCs I be crushing. No rushing, the blood be gushing over percussion.
From green porcelain figurines to China dolls, the fiend getting live. Reflect the golden eye, mystified by the shine. Get yours and I get mine. Slipping in the vibe, let's ride the crimson tide.
Call me a villain.
What a fucking disaster. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me because I left my freaking microphone on since last Tuesday. Hello. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, dude. And then my headphones broke again. Everything. Loud and clear. Thank God. Well, the only thing that I have going for me was it wasn't plugged into USB because it takes a battery, a C battery. I don't know if it has anything to fucking do with it. I think it has to be plugged into the USB for it to drain that battery or use it. I don't know, but had me just a little worried there. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I don't really have. I mean, I got some stuff to talk about, but I've been in my spare time. I've been flying the Baltar quad, obviously, and I gotta say, it's pretty freaking awesome. I've been working on a video. I'll be releasing this week. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna show anything or anything like that. But I will say right off the bat that I've never looked at a quad and felt so complete before. I'm not kidding you. Like, you know how when you build a quad and you're always kind of unsure of it, and then even afterwards you're like, yeah, that's a quad, it's got this and that, and I put it together, and anything can happen or whatever. This quad is different. When I look at it, I'm like, that's a completed quad. I don't know why I have that feeling. I've never really had that feeling before. Like, no, I can't even explain what I'm even talking about, if that makes any fucking sense to anybody out there. But I think it's just the fact that, well, Kiss Ultra is obviously my go-to nowadays, as far as my typical banger or whatever, freestyle quad. I used to be the Petek or whatever, Kiss Legacy and stuff like that. And then if I fly anything beta flight, or whatever, it's Quicksilver, obviously. But anyway, yeah, so I've been flying that, beating it up. Actually, I thought I murdered one of my batteries because earlier today I was flying a couple packs and I ran one pack down to 16 volts, and then I came back to the house and lost track of what I was doing and forgot to put it right on charge. So I didn't realize till right before the stream. So it's sitting here on charge right now. But all the cells are there. Everything looks fine. Actually, it was back up to 19 volts. So I mean, it's good, but whatever. But anyway, hey, FPV Trucker, what's up? That's one thing I might mess around with a little bit here. I got Yuri Issy on the way. Kevin Smith, right? Kevin Smith? Oh my God, is that your name? Yeah, Kevin Smith. Your frame came in today. from Speedy B. I didn't think it was going to take that long either. I mean, it didn't take long from China, considering. Yeah, so your frame will be going out tomorrow. T-Blood, you should have got your ESC last Friday. And yeah. But FPV Trucker, yours is on the way. He said sent it out or sent it, whatever. In the meantime, I was still messing with the one I had here because I'm baffled. I'm baffled on why the MCU's alive but won't show up in the fucking configurator. So I was actually toying with that last night after work. I had a feeling I want to try something. So we might do that. But there's one thing I did not do that it hit me right before the fucking stream. I forgot to finish the fucking Quicksilver quad. I didn't put the fucking AM32 ESC in it. So, I don't know, we might do that if you guys are up to it. Yeah. Other than that, I ain't got much to say about Voltura because I got everything will be in the video. I've been filming literally for a week. Every day for at least an hour or so. Because I don't have much time in my life, but I've been filming and doing little things and some research and tuning. I had to do a little bit of tuning, not much. Anyone else on the planet is not going to have to touch anything on this thing. Once you build it, you set the fucking the KISS Ultra default to your motor wizard, and you're off. You're off. That's it. It's so fucking simple, dude. It's not even funny. Like it's mind-boggling simple. Like how crazy easy this is. But anyway. Yeah, so I had to do some slight tuning because my flying style, I wanted to do certain things when I do certain things. So nobody else is going to probably have that issue. It's just my stupid way of flying, but forget about it. But anyway, so we'll hang that one up back here. And like I said, what the fuck? Oh, the camera's in the way. I'm gonna have to go with that one. I don't like that really. Okay, whatever. Anyway, what are you doing, Prelojo? On top of that, this vape is gonna die. My other one's upstairs, and I forgot to bring it down with me. Usually these things will go pretty long on zero. It went on zero like this morning. And I don't know, usually how I've heard people get like a couple days on zero. But we'll see. If it runs out, then I'm making a trip upstairs. You want to clip in? We can try video. By the way, my Windows did an update overnight. Check his shit out. Now, I had a bootleg version of Windows. A bootleg. Like, I couldn't do any. I had a watermark in a corner that said, if I wanted to activate this Windows, I could do all the screensavers and stuff. Well, guess what? I can do all that now. I woke up and fired up my computer, and it had this on the screensaver, or on the, yeah. And I have all them options now, so I don't know what happened. It used to be just a Windows thing, logo, and in the corner here I had a watermark that said to, activate your Windows. Because it's a bootleg version. It's not a legal version. This is a Mac. This is not a Windows computer. Well, you know what I mean. It's not a PC. This is a MacBook. And I run Windows on it. I split my hard drive in half, and I run Windows and I run Mac. So, yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. But, so, I don't know. It did a bunch of stuff. It seems to be acting a little different. Things look different. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But if you want to try to patch in or something, then we'll try a video. And then if video starts skipping real bad or something, then we'll just toss you the voice or something. It's up to you. I don't want to bother you if you're doing something. Actually, I really don't give a fuck if you're doing something. You're going to just do what I tell you. Alright? I'm tired of this shit. Tired of just answering to people. You know what? I'm just going to be a dick from now on out. Fuck it. fucking straight up dickhead. Because, you know, it pays. It pays to be a dick. I'm obviously kidding. Where did that go? You gotta be kidding me. Wow. I've been looking for that forever. And that was in there. That's fucking hilarious. That is fucking phenomenal. Wow. So I found an old, a camera or a tripod that was stuck up under here, under my desk. And it just dropped out and landed right in front of me. That is fucking hilarious. It's really weird, but okay. I'll just act like, oh, yeah, whatever. Alright. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. See what happens. So, I started smoking, not that you guys probably give a fuck. I started smoking these Rift bars. And they're pretty badass, right? They got a nice little graphic on them. Nice little LED screen and whatever. And they taste really good. And the shop down the street got them in, right? So I bought all of them. Well, I bought what he had left. Gave one to my baby mama and one, whatever, I got one. Anyway, he hasn't gotten any in since. That was over 2 weeks ago. And he's like, I said, you getting any more in? He's like Indian or whatever, and he broke English. He's like, oh no. And I'm like, shit. I can't find these anywhere in my whole city. I went to every smoke spot. Every one of them. Can't find these anywhere. And then, now this is my favorite and I can't get it anywhere. Ain't that fucking something. It's my luck. Yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot planned for this stream because, like I said, in my spare time I've been doing the Voltara thing and filming and editing some. I got half the video done and edited and put on storage and stuff, and then I do probably 80% of my editing on my phones, believe it or not, because it renders in 4K a lot faster than my fucking Mac does, believe it or not. This is a 2018 Mac. So, like, yeah. It's, there he is. There he be. Hello. Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. I can't really hear you though. Actually, I can't hear you at all. If you're talking. I think you might be trying to talk. I don't know.
Hello.
I can hear you, but now it's really low. Really low.
Am I delayed?
You're getting a little louder. You got a little louder right there.
Voice settings.
See, when I had Fedorov, Alex, when I chimed him in my last stream when I was doing the Voltara thing, he was blaring and I turned it down a lot, but I got it back up to where it was.
How's that now?
I can hear you. I just if you sound alright to everybody else, that's all I care about, really.
Well, I turned up my output. I turned up my output volume is what it was. I just updated the Discord and it turned it down.
Oh, that's right. You can control that shit in there, can't you?
Let's see.
I forgot about that. You know what? You know what? That might be my fucking issue because.
Yeah.
Hold up. Because I turned down when I called Alex on the last stream, I turned his volume way down. Well, because he was blaring, and I was like, it was starting like,
It's because, well, you know that it's really funny that whole. We always talk about firmwares and how they test the firmwares and everything, and how long it takes for updates to come out.
right.
You know, I didn't realize how good of a thing it was until that whole crash of the of systems that brought everything down a couple weeks back. I mean, apparently FPV code writers do a better job of testing the firmware than security systems.
Right. How come, you know what's heavy is I'm doing so output volume, that's you, right?
No, if
that-
I adjust output volume, that's me. If you adjust output volume in the voice settings, that's you.
Okay. So,
Or no, yeah, that's you to me.
right, okay. What the fuck? Why can't I, Yo. I can't get myself now.
Is your input volume correct?
Yeah, I just did a test on it. Well, it says input sensitivity. I can jack that up. I don't know. Whatever. We're going with it. I don't really give a shit. I mean, I care, but you know what I mean. Whatever.
Yeah. Input like
Well, like I said, what else I want to talk about? Yeah, this is lagging really bad.
Yeah, just kick me over to voice then.
Let's do voice. Yeah, fuck. Hold on a second. I'll just call you right back on voice.
Well, here, what I can do is I can go.
The reason I do that is I don't know if it'll keep the call the same. That's why I do that. Or you know what I mean?
Turn off.
So wait. I
camera.
can just take this out, and that should do it, actually. You still hear me? Are you still there?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, that's...
Let's see, I
Okay,
shut my
that's
camera.
Yeah, I think we're good. Well, when I was...
I think so. Yeah, that looks better.
So, DJI and Cadix are the same company. Yep.
No, Cadix and Walksdale are the same company.
No, DJI and Cadix are the same company. Cadix is a basement company. They get all the scrapings off the floor. That's why. That's why when they come out with the system, it looks so much like DJI. And then they hid their chip real well, and they were trying to hide that chip real well because it's actually a shaved P1. It's actually on there processing that information. And yeah, they're all, and that's why they still sell Vistas. You know, when DJI claimed they were gonna cut them off and all that stuff. Yeah, that's real news. No, it's not.
So the Cadix
No, it's not. I'm
one-
making all that up. I'm making it all up. But I believe that though. I really do believe that. I really do. But
Well,
I did make all that up.
I know Cadix and Walksdale are the same company.
Well, I know that. Everyone knows that. But what I'm saying is, I'm convinced that DJI and Cadix, they're not the exact same company. They don't share like the same electronic filing information. They just have, I believe that they're very close. And I believe that they know what they're doing. Like the whole, like I was talking about last stream or the stream before, where it's divide and conquer. Yeah, that's how you get a monopoly. You create two companies to compete.
Companies selling the same the same competitive product, yeah,
Right.
at different qualities, different prices.
Exactly. But anyway, that's my opinion. I had to get that off my chest.
And that's also just capitalism.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What else do I want to bitch about?
I'm complaining about this computer I got. It's an old laptop. I bought it in 2007, and it's if I can get it fired up, yeah, I want to put it on Linux because it's got a NVIDIA graphics card. It's got two hard drive bays. It's got two RAM cards in it, and it's a pretty cool laptop.
So you've had it
And
for, you said you had it for a long time or something?
Yeah, I've had it since I bought it in 2007.
Huh. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I had a E-Sheens is what it was called. I had an E-Sheens with the fucking ATI graphics card. This thing was like crazy on steroids when I got it. I can't even remember what it had on, like all
Yeah,
of it
that's
at the
like
time.
that's like this thing. This is an EverX, and it's and like I said, it's got a NVIDIA graphics card. It's got a AMD processor.
I remember when
got
AMD first came out.
It's got the first hard drive is a 100 gig hard drive partition, and then the second hard drive is a 640 gig hard drive.
Dude, I'm still
And
lagging like crazy. Why am I lagging so bad right now? There ain't no way. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I mean,
yeah,
I just happened to look
uh,
up, dude. And I am lagging like fucking crazy. I shouldn't be lagging that bad. Because last time I had
I'm
you
gonna
on
go ahead and
voice,
hang
we
up
were
and
good.
call you back.
Yeah, let's do that. Are you there?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
better?
there we go. That's. I think I had you on video in the background, didn't know it on the little screen. I think that's what was
Oh
going on.
yeah, probably still in the little. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm perfect now. Yep, perfect.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, this thing's a beefy old laptop, and
Bad for
it's
life.
like
What's up?
and it's got a 17-inch screen.
Yeah, 17-inch. Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah. I want to get it, but I want to get it on Linux because then I can
See,
actually use it.
I've never used Linux. My buddy used to build Linux computers. I've heard people that use it and have it. I've never even used a computer on Linux. I probably did and didn't know it. You know what I mean, like the user interface or something. But you know, what I mean? I'm just saying, like I've never like.
Yeah. The like my Raspberry Pi, the user interface is very similar to Windows. It reminds me kind of
Wait a minute.
of MS DOS.
Isn't one of those operating system in the goggle? Ain't the HD0 goggles Linux?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So you can. That's like Is that open? Is that like open source or something?
I believe it's an open source software.
So you can do what you want with that. Like you can
operating
you can create your own version, not version, but you can put your own like your own
You
skin,
can modify it to
your own
run whatever you've got.
right,
You-
and customize it, stuff like that. That's interesting.
And it basically it already has the drivers for everything, so everything will just work.
Yeah, I've
But
always
it's very
been.
small.
I was a PC guy, Windows guy forever, and then I went Mac for the longest time. I still have a Mac, and then I use Windows on it. but yeah, I need to build a studio laptop. The only thing is this. This is like my thing on my stream, and I would hate to get rid of this. And I know I could just still sit the laptop here, but I don't think it would be the same. I don't know, but whatever. I cut that music off because I wanted to be able to hear you a little better.
Yeah. One thing that I was just thinking is you could get a NAS. You can either get a NAS or build a NAS. That might help.
Yeah.
Because that's a network storage for yourself.
Right.
Network accessible storage. Yeah.
Why am I fucking laggy again?
I don't know. I didn't notice it. Oh, yeah, just a little bit.
I just got rid of that one page I had burning up here. I just got rid of that one, so maybe that helped. Anyway.
Maybe.
Oh well. So what I figured I could do today is go ahead and throw that Quicksilver ESC in here, because this is a BLE 32 ESC, and the other
throw a blue jay in there,
or the throw in the what the fuck is it? No, that's not it. What? Oh.
Set it down.
No, my son got a hold of it. My son was down here. He got a hold of it, and I grabbed it off him, and I stuck it somewhere. I let him come down here when I'm doing dumb shit, and he'll just sit here, and he'll just play with his car on the thing here. And I'll, like, make sure, and then he'll, like, grab a screw and throw it or something. And I'm like, okay, that's enough. That's real nice. Wait, is that it? Okay. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Did I take that lead off of there and put it on this quad? Oh shit. Oh snap. That is a fully charged. Yes, I still use the IMAX, motherfuckers. Brought to you by IMAX. The greatest in cheap charging. $15. I don't know. That's how much it cost when I got it. It's probably like 20 something now. How much are these now?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I still use this.
My first LiPo charger like that was I paid $80 for it.
I bought this.
I bought my first
in 2020, end of 2020. Then in 2022, I got a, what was that, Toolkit RC, right? It was like,
oh yeah, those toolkit ones were something else.
It was like $80. It wasn't calibrated or something, and it was fucking. It was scary. It was like overcharging cells and shit. It was like it was fucked up.
Yeah.
And then
so those toolkit ones were.
Yeah. So I got rid of that, and I just pulled this one back out of the box and started using it. I've been using it ever since. This thing has always treated me good. It's never fucked me over, ever.
Ovonics is a good brand.
Dude, no, it's not Ovonics. That's a sticker.
Oh. There's a sticker over the top.
Yeah, no, it's the IMAX B6 is what it's called.
Yeah, it'll charge
Actually, you
6S
know what?
battery.
Let me get that Obonic sticker off here because the real name's behind here. So it just says LiPo ballast charger.
Yeah, I can't
But-
remember the name of mine, but it was about the same size. It had a little screen like that and buttons.
Well, when Dave saw this, Dave from Fly High, he saw this on one of my, by accident. It was in the background of one of my videos on Instagram or whatever. He was like, "Get rid of that charger. It'll burn your house down." And I was like, "Dude, I've had that since I got in the hobby." I was like, and this was like last year or whatever. And I was like, I haven't had an issue with it. Like, it's been fucking solid, dude. Like, I don't fly crazy packs. I don't go out and fly 20, 15 packs or whatever, with my homies.
Yeah.
And then come back and then want to charge all my batteries and shit. I'll go out and fly 4 packs. And I'll come back and I'll charge each one individually. I never balance charge, ever. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. And if one battery is fucked, it will murder all the rest of your batteries. Like, you it's just not ever a good thing. So, and then that can cause fires. So it's just like, just stick with, and another thing I do, look what this is set on. 1 amp. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. Well, if I go, there you go, AJ. Hook the fucking thing. Yeah. I only charge 1 amp. And 1C. That's it. I never go higher than that. I don't go. I know a lot of people go 5 or some shit. I'm like, that's insane to me, dude. I'm in no hurry to ruin my battery, because that's all you're gonna do is ruin your battery. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
and they're just too expensive.
mean,
That's like the hidden cost of FPV. The hidden murder cost of FPV is batteries. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I fly. I try to get out and fly, but it doesn't happen much. I'm shocked that these tattoo airlines are holding up as good as they are, because I've left them charged a few times for really long periods of time.
Dude, I heard they are, like, whenever I talk about Thunder Power, that's the first thing people say, tattoo airline, in comparison. In other words, that, like, I've never had a tattoo, so I don't know anything about them. But that's what most people say is like the best battery out there. They'll say Thunder Power or Tattoo R-Line. I mean,
I've had both, and Thunder Powers are great batteries too. I haven't flown with them. I ran them in a RC car,
right?
And they were great. They tons of power for the size.
Yeah. Well, dude, what I love about them, like,
I've actually still got them. I don't know if they're any good, but
yeah. Well, I've ran them down to like 7 volts, dude, and they come back. Like, it's insane.
This one is a Thunder Power Pro Light V2 LiPo. It's a 1350 milliamp 2S.
Ooh.
A little bitty guy.
Yeah.
20C continuous, 40C burst is what it says.
That's actually pretty good for a 2S.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thunder Power, I mean, I don't know where these folks get their cells at. I doubt if they're manufacturing them themselves. Maybe they are. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't.
I know they have been around for a while.
Oh,
They're
that's
one brand that's been around for a long time, because I've had those packs since.
Well, I remember Mr. Steele's old video when he first got sponsored by them, and he was like doing, yeah, like he was doing like a whole spiel on them. I remember he said they were in the business for like ever, like in like just RC world in general. So like way back, like early 2000s and shit.
Yeah. Because lipos I first started seeing lipos for RC cars in 2006, I want to say.
Right.
And they were expensive.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, a 2S 5000 milliamp was $89.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, yeah, lithium polymer has been it's been around a while, but when we were able to get our hands on it was around that
Yeah,
time.
when we started being able to get our hands.
So
And
that was a whole new. Yeah, that was a.
And that was before they started putting hard cases on them.
Right. The only reason I know anything about lithium polymer was my buddy had an ice factory, and he had these the security system put in. Dude, this was probably 2000. I can't even know. Like 2002, maybe. I'm thinking, and what it was the lithium. He had an ice factory, so he had to be able to have remotely cut off like any like emergency situation, like to be able to shut pipes down, cut things off, and do things. Okay. And there would be these modules that would be on these valves that would have enough juice to hit a ball valve and cut shit off. Okay. So and it was part of like his security system or whatever. And plus you have to make sure that everything's safe, nobody's sabotaging anything because it's an ice factory. You know what I mean? And it was called Niebergall's Ice Factory. He just sold it about 5 years ago for like millions of dollars. Anyway, so lithium ion battery wouldn't be strong enough by just sitting there idle for as long as it had to. It wouldn't be strong enough to kick this switch. And I remember him bragging about lithium polymer batteries and this new technology in batteries that were going to be strong enough to kick this switch if needed, and they could sit for a while. But they were ready on command and had enough power. And that's how that was the first time I ever heard lithium polymer.
As long as you put them at 85%.
Yeah, yeah. But that was my very first time ever even hearing those two words together, lithium polymer.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it in the RC world first. I built a
Well, he was bragging about it also because of the size, and they were like a folded battery instead of like a round lithium ion or whatever, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
They were able to.
The first ones were lithium ion that I saw were called A123, and I first saw those in 2005.
Yeah.
And then by 2007, we were getting lithium polymers.
Right.
And those things packed a punch. I built, it was an RC18MT, and I put, what was that? It was a 9500 kV 380 cam size brushless motor in it.
Yeah.
And ran it on a 2S lipo.
Nice.
So 9500 times 7.4 volt.
Yeah, that's.
This thing would take off, and in the right conditions, it would immediately start backflipping, but it would still move forward. It would pick the front tires up, and then it would kick the back tires out. The front tires would hit the ground and kick it out, and just keep moving forward.
Right. Rapper Motorworks, what's up?
Forward.
Sorry, I mean, FPV trucker said back in the day we ran Nick ads So that's nickel.
NiCads.
Yeah, yeah, nickel or whatever, you know.
And nickel cadmium.
Yeah.
I did not run nickel cadmium, but I started out with nickel metal hydride.
Right. Yeah, that's where Rabroy works. First time he ever saw the action, also. Fun per volt. What's up, brother? Anyway, go ahead. Finish what you were saying, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, that's
I
okay.
saw that.
Yeah, no, Rabble. I saw the stuff in person first. I didn't even see it in the RC Car Action magazine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest. Well, I didn't get into any. Well, I was given a gasoline powered RC truck, okay, back in 2008.
Now, was it gasoline?
It was
or
little gas
it
engine, little gasoline engine.
or nitro?
No, it was gasoline.
Okay, so it was a big one then.
What the fuck?
It was a two-stroke.
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't, because I didn't get that far. But anyway, he handed it to me in this box. I think I told this story before. I'm not sure. He hands it to me in this box. We're cleaning out. He owned a fence company, and a buddy of mine. My job was to make sure to go on jobs, make sure people were doing their job. That for multiple friends of mine that own businesses. Okay, and I'm just the kind of guy. I'm a problem solver. I kind of bring shit together, and if you got an issue, I kind of I look at things and I go, hey, this is how it needs to be done, whatever, blah, blah. So I worked for this fence company. It was called Precision Fence. It was here, you know, in my city. And he comes up to me. I was cleaning out his shop, and my other buddy was moving into that shop, and he was just turned into like kind of a hangout shop for a couple other contracting companies. It was kind of funny, but anyway. He hands me this big fucking box, and it's a fucking RC control. This is like in 2000, I'm gonna say 09 maybe 2010. Can't remember. And it's the whole box, and it's got a fucking the remote controller. It's got the fucking truck. The whole fucking works. So the first thing I started to do with this thing, before I even looked at the motor, I never even made it that far, like I said, was the RC capabilities. I wanted to make sure this thing could even talk to it. Like, I wouldn't even because gasoline engines to me, that's like nothing. Okay, I could figure that out. You know what I mean? It's air, suck air, boom, bang, whatever, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, but I never messed with a remote control and an RC controller before. It was not my thing. So I remember just starting to try to figure that out, and I was just like so alienated, dude. I was like I remember when I programmed a fucking when I sold cars, I programmed a fucking remote for a fucking Chevy Blazer. I thought I was like a genius then. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, I knew how to like flip the switches and find the frequencies and shit. You know what I mean? Like it was fucking.
Yeah, I remember the old frequency switches like that.
Yeah, dude. But like switches. That's like my But so he gives me this whole box, and I was really pumped about it, dude. You could pick this thing up. It weighed so much. I'd pick it up and drop it like from here, and it would just go boom. Right to the ground, like suck to it. Like it wouldn't hurt it. Obviously, it had full suspension. It was fucking badass.
Oh yeah.
Well, I ended up just giving it to this other kid. So literally, the following summer, we're in the back of the shop. We got a bonfire going. I hear this thing. It sounds like a chainsaw, right? But it sounds like it's coming at me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it sounded like somebody either started a chainsaw and revved it up and threw it at us. Like, next thing you know, this thing goes flying through the fucking field. I go, what the fuck? It was that truck, dude. That kid got it running. I was like, son of a... And this dude was, like, homeless. I'm surprised he didn't, like, sell it off and, like, for parts.
Oh, yeah, that's a $1,400 truck.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't remember the name of it, nothing. I just didn't care back then. I was too busy with whatever.
I've got one that size.
Yeah?
It's got a 29 cc. It takes 114 octane.
I have no idea what fuel. I just know he said it was gas. He got it he was was starting to get into the hobby or something. He got it, bought all the best you can buy. He kept emphasizing on that. He's like, dude, I got the best of everything because I was going to take it serious, and he just couldn't get it running or something. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll take it.
They weren't
you know
for
what I mean?
everybody. And
But yeah, that was what I regretted all the time is what I'm really getting at. The whole moral of the story is I think back and I go, fuck, I should have never gave that away. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of got stolen. It kind of got stolen from me, but whatever. I'm not going to say that, but I am going to say it. But it's a long
if
story.
you go to HPI, they have what's called the Baja 5B. They now have that in electric. It's insane. It's a 5th scale Baja buggy.
Yeah.
That is electric.
I'm just reading the chat. If I get wrong, I'm being quiet because I'm reading the chat.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna see if I can't find it and share the link into the chat here for you. Let's see.
What is a... Wait a minute. What's he saying?
Huh?
He said, I just finished a 2. Front revolt. So I just finished a 2.9 front yard flight. 2.9 inch.
Oh, on a 2.9 inch?
What's it? Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, you mean that's the
I was
prop
reading
size?
down.
Is that what you're saying? Is he saying prop size? I'm just trying to figure out.
I don't know. I'm trying to catch up. He just finished with a 2.9 inch flight front yard. Yeah. Okay. And then nitromethane. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no, that big one that he's talking about, that was actually 2-stroke. I've got one of those.
What, the one
They're
I had,
insane.
or?
Yeah.
It
was
this thing was a
actually
beast,
2-stroke.
dude. Like I couldn't believe how heavy
Yeah.
it was. Like I swear
Yeah,
to God,
they're
I would show people
23
we'd be sitting there,
29 pounds.
drinking, and I would be like, dude, if this hit you at full speed, it would take your leg off. Like I'm serious.
it'll break your leg,
you ain't gonna walk away
it would
from
break
this
your leg.
car hitting you, dude. Like seriously.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, he said yeah, prop size. Nice, man.
There it is.
So what's powering the build? I mean, like what firmware? I mean like what plane controller, what ESC and stuff. Just curious. What are you running? 4S, 6S?
Let's see.
FPV trucker said it was nitromethane anyway. Okay, I believe you. I like I said, I never made it that far. I got real obsessed. I wanted to get the wheels turning because I got power to it, and it was a little battery or a little, whatever polymer battery or whatever. And I just wanted to get the wheels turning and like communicating before I did anything else because I figured if I get it running, what use is it going to make? What use is it going to be like if I can't control it? So all I did was obsess over using that controller. And I remember the controller was a, what the fuck was that? It's right on the tip of my tongue. What's the name of them controllers? It was a, fuck.
For
It was for
for what?
RC car. What's the?
Oh, there was Spectrum and there was Futaba.
Yeah, no Spectrum. No, it was Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Because I remember the I remember the it looked like a stereo equalizer emblem on it. You know what I'm talking? That's our that's our decal. That's our decal. Yep.
But no, I dropped a link in the chat to the to what I've got, the big one I've got.
Here, I'll hit it. Let's check it out. So this is what Prelojo got.
Yeah, I've got to fix mine.
Can I
But
pop this out and bring it over here? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. I didn't even know I could do that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Alright. Because I popped it on my one window here, and I wasn't able to bring it out right off the bat. So there's what Relojo's got. Cool. And that's, yeah, there's your air filter. That's hilarious.
yeah,
And then there's, yeah, that's cool. Look, you
mine's
got
got a
pull.
K&N.
And it, dude, this had, the fucker, the one I'm talking about, no, was that electric start? No, maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, mine's got full start.
No, this was pull start. This was pull start. I was thinking it was electric start, but I'm pretty sure it was pull start. Yeah, because I remember just saying to myself, this thing is like a chainsaw on wheels. Like, it was like ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what that thing is. It's a chainsaw on wheels. It's a 2-stroke engine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what this was, dude. I'm telling you. I know. I remember he was like, yeah, dude, just fuck it. It's gasoline, bro. It's a blast. Like, he went down Florida, and his buddy had one. He went on vacation, and fucking, he drove it on the sand on the beach, and he fell in love, came back, bought one, and never could put it together, is what it basically boiled down to.
There was a lot of people that did that.
I can't believe I should have never let that thing go. It was kind of stolen from me, but it's a long story. I'm not even going to get into it. But I just let him have it. But and I should have never let that go. I regret it all the time. Only just cause, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, that's cool as shit. What yeah, that's a beast. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look. That's what you popped the shell off. You had an opening, you had a slot, it was on the other side though. There was a slot where this handle was, I remember now. And then you had a shell that dropped over top, and it was like a box Chevy. Yeah, and it was a controller like that, but it was the Spectrum, because I remember yeah, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, you just dropped that thing from like, dude, it was fucking crazy. Like, that was impressive.
They also make what's called the 5T, which has a truck body.
Yeah. Cool shit, man. I get into all of it. Speaking of that, I got my son a Spider-Man. I want to make a little video about it because I think it's kind of funny. I got him a Spider-Man RC car. And I took this thing around my block, dude, out of the box, and it made it around the block, okay, on its own thing, okay. I was surprised. I don't even think FR Sky would do that on one of their receivers, like on it with a drone. What I mean, around the whole block is what I'm saying, okay. It made it, all right. So,
yeah.
I had to assist it a couple times, but whatever. That's not the point. The point is, it was still trying. Anyway, so I'm gonna put a little camera on this, just jack around with it. It's a Spider-Man dune buggy. It's hilarious. Anyway, you guys will see. I'm just making a little joke about it and messing around with it. But anyway, I thought about
put a camera on it.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put FPV on it. I got an extra Vista and shit. I'm gonna do a little Vista on it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well, I want him to experience more than anything, because I want to get him into FPV.
Well, and even if you get him into driving cars with it.
Yeah. Oh, he's already in there.
Eventually.
He was doing this yesterday. This was his project. It's not that big of a deal. They all fell out. But he had a screw in each one of these holes. On this plate. That was a big deal for him. He's 2 years old. And he sat down there and he put a screw in each one of them holes, because when he sees me working on them, I'm always like into it and I'm doing this. So he had to make sure he had the tweezers, and he was sitting there and he put a screw in each hole. Here's the rest of the screws right here. But when I turned around, I looked at the computer and I turned around, I was doing something, and he had like I said, the screws in there. I thought it was kind of funny. But anyway, he's curious. And
That's
every
cool.
time I go out back and I go to fly, I say, you stay right there. And he listens to everything I say. And he stood right there, and I'll fly real quick, just do like a couple flip-flops, and I'll come back and I'll land. He's still standing. I can see him in the goggles. And he'll go, can I see, Dad? And I'll say, yep. And I'll put the goggles up to his head, and I'll hold the camera, and I'll show him, and he loves it. It's freaking awesome. But, yeah. So it's time to... I think it's time to get him
a controller,
Yeah.
and then get him in a sim.
Well, he's got this one. I actually just brought it down here about a week ago because he had it up in his room, and I wanted to test. I had some firmware from TBS I had to test with this module, so I had to borrow it back off my son. But I gave this one to him, and he actually is really good with it. He knows how to turn it on. His little finger goes in there because the power button's missing, so he's got to put his finger in there and turn it on. But anyway, he catches on real quick. So this is going to be his controller, or radio.
Yeah.
It's funny, because I never said controller up until recently, and I started saying controller because almost everyone else says controller. But
Yeah.
the correct.
It's technically a radio controller, so
Well,
it's
yeah,
an RC controller.
I know.
mean, but that's just
Right.
all the technicalities of it. But yeah,
Right.
but yeah, get a setup for a sim on it for him. Let him try flying in a sim.
2-stroke cold smoke. Yeah. Yep. Fun times. Alright, let's get this motherfucker hot and ready. Speaking of hot, dude. Hold on, let me open my vent. I haven't been down here in a week, so hold on.
I'm just playing with soundboard.
So, in the research of some stuff I've been researching for my latest video, did you know that Mr. Steele only flew beta flight like once? He was a clean flight guy. He was a clean flight guy. And the only reason I mention this is because I've been doing some research and stuff. I was diving into some history of some companies, okay? And I found this out. But he flew SP Racing, first NACE 32 with clean flight, then SP Racing with clean flight. Then he only flew beta flight for like one or two quads, maybe two quads, but mainly one quad, with beta flight's first year of air mode. And it was a test called a Dodo. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't remember that one.
An old Dodo, they called it. Dodo something, I can't remember. Anyway. And then he got sponsored by... No, he wasn't immediately sponsored. He started flying KISS first. And this was 2015. And then in January of 2016, he started flying KISS, and they got sponsored by him like shortly after. And then that's I just thought that was a kind of a fun fact there. I didn't know that, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. I hardly know her. Oh man. You know, I found out some stuff, and yeah, obviously I'm not going to share it, but I don't know him personally or nothing, but he's hit a like on a couple of my things when I was representing some ethics stuff and like prototype motors and stuff. That was about as far as my communications ever gone with him. I think he even might have commented on one of my Instagram things or something, but that was it. So I don't know him personally, so I can't really judge him and like say anything. But I've had some friends that, you know, that have two totally different stories about him. You know,
Yeah.
so one guy says that he's a hell of a dude, like, and the other says that he's, you know, piece of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, you know. So
Yeah.
I just leave
Just
that
gotta wait and
for
see.
I leave
Yeah,
that for the day that, you know, the day if the day I ever meet the guy, if I happen to run into him or something, you know.
There you go.
I'm not, you know, but
Judge for yourself,
anyway.
not from what other people
well,
say.
it's kind of weird because, you know, he's obviously drenched in in this culture of FPV, and when you go to do any research, you always find your way tripping over him in some part of the research or whatnot. When you're researching companies and doing things like that, whatever, or like anything in a hobby or whatever. So you know, he's had a big influence or whatnot. But as a human being, I don't know. But I got literally my setup. It was based on his setup, and you know, I've always said that, but with my own twist and touch or whatever, you know, it's not. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It seemed to work pretty good. I talk about multi-wii in my video coming up. That was it's funny.
Yeah, that let's see.
Oh, Butterflight, is that what you're talking about? This shit a while before Beta Flight, or not? No, Butterflight was after Beta Flight. It was a little thing after Beta Flight. You're talking about what are you talking about? There was shit a while before Beta Flight. Oh, you're saying it was the shit. My bad, dude. I was sitting there trying to think you were talking about something else. Never mind. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That's another thing. I have a hard time. I've done it my whole life because I was always... in car sales, you have to read multiple documents. And you got to just skim over shit. So I have a bad habit of skimming shit. And when I really shouldn't. So... I'll skim over shit real quick and thinking I know what I'm seeing, but yeah. Plus I'm getting older, so excuses.
Yeah, that's part of my issue there. that whole AGE thing.
Yeah.
But with that said, while growing old may be mandatory, growing up is optional.
No, I dig that 100%. Dude, I do not feel 44. I did in 2020 when I was sick, and afterwards, when I was getting better, I felt like I was slipping. Oh, by the way, right before the stream, my headphones broke on the other side, so I had to tape them again, so that's why they look stupid. So I gotta buy some real headphones. You know, I buy all this expensive shit every day, and I can't even buy myself a set of headphones. Are you serious? Like, what the fuck?
Stuff nice set of JBLs.
You know what I would like to do? I got a Wii controller in Chuck upstairs. I would like to build a Wii, multi-Wii. Dude, they still have multi-Wii. Can you still get to the configurator? If you can still do that, I'm building a fucking multi-Wii next month. I wanted to do, I'm not even kidding you, I wanted to do that about, King Kek, what's up, my friend? How are you? No, I thought about that. No shit. I thought about doing that months ago. And I was like, that would be really interesting. And right when I thought about it.
Crazy.
Well, right when I thought about it, what's his name from Rotor Riot? Sean. He did the Arduino thing. I don't think he used the Wii thing. I think he used something else. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think he did the whole, or maybe he did. I can't remember. But it turned me off. I was like, shit, he did it. So, not that I'm going to compete with Rotor Riot, obviously, but I was just like, well, okay, somebody just did it. But I was thinking about doing it again. So, let's type in multi-Wii.
Yeah. Just to save on cost a little bit.
Multi-Wii serial protocol.
If you check on Amazon, you can get a cheap 10-inch frame wheel kit with ESCs and motors for like $130.
Guess what? Yeah, I don't know. I know there for a while I didn't know I had it set to wasn't set to private, but it was unlisted or something. But that was a while back, and maybe that has something to do with the algorithm. I don't know. And then I realized I fucked that up, so I had to set it to public. But the only reason that anyone was showing up was because I would post it in my Discord, and I got like 50 or 60 members in there, and that was the only reason anyone was showing up. So like, no, I did that for like a few months and didn't even realize it. So finally, when I realized it, I finally got it set to public now. But yeah, so that's probably why. Well, King Kek asked why didn't I know about these streams or whatever.
Oh, I mean, I always got notifications.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was reading King Kek's. He said I did.
Oh
he said he's working on a video and been trying to get it together for a few days. And what I'm getting at is he mentions a script. You know, when I write a script, King Kek, I'll write down like cue cards. I just get pieces of paper and I'll write like things I want, like bullet points, you know, and I'll toss them down on the floor. And as I'm doing my thing, because I usually just freestyle what I'm doing, and if I start to lose what I'm, and I'll like glance down and I'll see what I need to talk about, and then I'll come right back into it. Just a little tip or whatever, you know what I mean? Not saying that I'm like a badass at fucking delivering anything, because I'm far from that. I'm just giving you a tip on might work for you or something. I mean, as far as the script, because I never go full script. I couldn't go full script. I just couldn't do it.
I'm always unscripted.
No, I'm always not. It's like 90% unscripted. The only time I ever do, like, I'll have like some notes, like just like some keywords that'll trigger like what I want to say next. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's usually 100% or 99% unscripted. But yeah, typically.
I can't that far ahead.
But sometimes I'll lose my train of thought. But I gotta get this out of this box, by the way, because You know what? Kevin Smith, are you still alive? I haven't even seen you since the giveaway. I just thought about that. Has anybody even seen him? Has he been in Discord or
I think he joined. The Discord. Didn't he?
Anyway, this is his frame right here. I take it out of the box. It's cheaper to mail it this way than it is with the whole box. Because I can just slide it right in a padded envelope and it's off to go, off to the races. No, I just realized that. He messaged me his address and I haven't seen him since the night of the giveaway. And he's usually in here all the time.
Yeah, maybe
Just hoping he's alright, that's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it. Probably busy. Oh.
Whooptopia. Where's Whooptopia? I'm not a Whoop guy. Sorry, guys.
I know it's over. It's actually on your side. Not.
I've heard
I'm
something
not
about
sure.
it.
Let's see if I can find anything.
I need to get another Whoop. I mean, actually, I can build one. I got frames. There's a frame laying right down there. I can build a 75 millimeter right now. Because I got motors.
Utopia.
I got the 20 or 080 080-2s. Or, right?
That's what I think that.
I got a 75 millimeter here. And then I got this board here. I know works. That guy.
Oh,
And then,
the tickets go on sale on August 15th at noon Pacific Standard Time for Whooptopia 2025.
There's Kevin.
Which is January 18th to the 20th in Phoenix, Arizona.
No, Kevin, I just got your frame today, brother. Just come today from China. Anyway, it's actually not bad timing. It was, 9 days, I think? It's not bad. Usually shit takes a couple weeks when you order from China. But anyway, so I'm going to send it out tomorrow, bud. So it's heading your way. Anyway, what'd you say the tickets were again? I'm sorry.
Oh, the tickets go on sale August 15th at noon Pacific Standard for Utopia 2025, which is in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Phoenix.
Arizona?
Yeah.
That's your side then. Well,
Yeah,
your side of the
and
country.
January. No, that's down lower.
What I mean is, it's your side of the country. I mean, like Florida.
Yeah.
I'm northern, but Florida I would consider my side of the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, it's January 18th through the 20th.
Right on.
Matter of fact, you know what?
Wait.
Hold on.
You want to head down there? Why don't you make an appearance? Get your fucking whoops together and do
I
it.
get enough money, yeah.
How much
then
money
I'll
you need?
To drive down there and back?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't fly. That would.
Well, it would probably be cheaper, but. Well, I don't know.
Actually, what I'd rather do is take a train, but.
Oh, dude,
no,
train
I'd
is
be able
a
to
shit.
take time off work. Try to take time off work. That's the harder part.
Yeah, that is the hardest part.
Let's see
I just
here.
put in for my vacation for September.
Yeah.
It's no guarantee. It's probably not going to happen, actually.
Here you go, guys.
Where is... There's a link in the chat. Where's my good... Prelojo, what the hell did you do with my good solder flux pen? I found it. Never mind.
Oh, like I said, I can't see it.
Let's get these bad loads off of here. I still haven't found that ESC. I don't know if this one's it or not. I know it's an AM32 ESC because it's got the shield off of it. Well, that shouldn't be
Can't remember
taking that
what-
long. The fuck? It should definitely not be taking that long to get off there. Get the fuck off there. What? Jesus.
Iron turned down.
There we go. No, it just fired up.
Oh.
I caught it right when it was firing up.
Oh, that's cool, Ro.
What?
Oh, he said. Well, he said getting tickets is one of the hardest parts. He says one of the benefits of getting on the podium is the next year you have a ticket if you choose.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Shit. Oh, yeah. So, if you're in the fucking area there.
See, that's the issue. There is I wouldn't have money for a ticket when I needed it.
How much is a ticket?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't even look at that. But no, I'd have to do a lot of planning.
Hey, anybody know what happened to
I'm not seeing a price on here. They just say
so they're not giving a price, huh? It's kind of weird. Not weird, like it's shady. What I mean is it's just weird. You would think they would have it splashed on there.
oh, I guess there's.
Okay. See, the only thing I don't like, okay. Obviously, if you know me, you know I always flip my ESC 180. My leads are always in the front. The only reason I did this is because of this shit, and I like this connection. I kind of like that because it's convenient just to go bloop with your battery. It's the only reason I did that. I regret it every time I have to do something like this because it's a pain in the fucking ass, dude. Because I got to remove the whole camera, bring everything back because you can't be soldering next to your MIPI cable. And hell no, you don't want to do that. So,
Nope.
yeah. So I got to get down in here and get dirty with the stuff. Luckily, they're the same ESC, just one's AM32, the other's BL Heli. So I don't have to there's that. Alright, now this is going to be fun. Let's go and liquefy all this. Got it. Got it. Just a little more flux. Got it. Ooh, that's hot. That is motherfucking hot. Son. This is such a horrible way to do this. This is just a horrible way to live when you're an FPV. Don't ever do this. If you buy this frame, mount it this way. Just do it the right way. Don't do it this way. This is just horrible. I like if you. I could swap an ESC on my Apex in like, fuck, dude, 10 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Okay, be realistic, 10, 20 minutes, okay? There's just too much involved here. And then you got a mess here. So now I got to straighten all this out. Look at this. So now it just creates so much problems, dude. I hate it. And I can't remember which ESC is, hold on. That's not funny. Because one of these are Bia Heli. I'm not sure if this is a Bia Heli or not.
I think the one that you're trying to put in is right there underneath them little pliers.
Where? What pliers?
That one.
Where, over here?
The one you just picked up.
Oh, here? No, I don't know. Because I had it sitting up there. I think you might be right.
Not sure if it's good.
I think you might be right because I think this is the AM32. I can hook it up right now. Here, fuck it. I'll tell you right now. I'll be able to see if it's... No, I can't because...
You'd have to put leads on it.
Yeah. Let me just double check around. And if I don't see another one, then I know that was the one. Jesus fucking Christ.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Well, because I have two more upstairs on my desk. But they're definitely not it. Okay? Because there's this one here that I'm not sure what is on it, but I guarantee you it's BLA 32 because it's still got the plate on it. I usually take the heat shield off when it's BLA 32. And the only reason I took the heat shield off of this one that I just took out of here was because I didn't have enough room and I had to. It got a little tight in there. So
yeah. Well, I know
that's got to be it. It's got to be it. It's got to be it. It has to be.
Because you started doing that, but I know the one that I sent back to you on the one rig.
It's still on
got
there.
A heat shield.
Or no, I put that one. That one's up there in the box.
That was the one you turned into the Quicksilver quad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just double checking, guys. Give me a second. Let me remove some of this garbage. Jesus Christ. Garbage everywhere. Alright. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. I'll be really disappointed if it's not. You know. But I deserve everything I get.
Just put the leads on it real quick. Or, if you have a set sitting to the side.
Just reading the chat. What'd you say?
What? Oh, I said if you had a set of leads to put on it, you could put on it real quick and check to see if it's good or not.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it.
Well, because you said you're gonna turn it around anyway, aren't you? Or are you gonna leave it?
No, I gotta leave it because these are the leads.
Oh,
yeah.
Because you got a cap down there too, huh?
Here, I can pull this lead off of here and throw it on there. Test it. Yeah, the cap's right here.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know. I need alligator clips and a power station. That's what I really need.
Actually, well, power station definitely. I need to get one of those too. Oh shoot, Omni Clip. What the heck is that stupid thing called?
What?
I don't know. Bardwell's got one, and it's for holding circuit boards while soldering on them, and it's better than alligator clips.
Oh, the solder buddy, or not solder buddy. That's what fucking what's his
No.
name's got. I know exactly what it's all magnetic and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless it's like Omni Clipto or something like that, or
Yeah, everything's like
Omni-Grip or something like that.
everything is on like a ball joint magnetic shit.
Yeah, and it's got linear clamping.
Yeah.
Oh, he works. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting over here. I'm at war
Oh
right
no,
now.
you're fine. You're fine. You're soldering. I was reading the chat, and
You fucking piece of shit.
I was
Get out
hoping
of there.
to. Well, I was hoping to make it to Northwest Throwdown this year, but I was not able to. But I'll try again for next year because that's the closest one to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's in Oregon, right?
Yeah, that's just down in Oregon. That's like 130 miles or something like that.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell, you'd probably if
150
you were like
close.
real quiet, you'd probably hear the quads.
If I built a big enough one, I could fly it down there.
Yeah, do some long range and freestyle when you get there. Wouldn't that be awesome if we had that kind of technology?
That would be well. I mean, we do.
We do have. Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Get-
We
get-
do.
The legalities of
Yeah.
that are
Yeah.
just slightly out there.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that. I mean, if I did, I'd put remote ID on it, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. So would I.
I mean,
So would
Yeah.
I.
by
You
the
know,
time
that would be the
they
first thing
figured-
I did.
Because by the time the thing is, by the time they figured out that it had remote ID on it, and figured how far away it was, they'd be like, "Wait, what? What's happening? Something's not right. Something's not right." Because that would be a long, long way. Let's see.
Oh, you fucking prick. All right, where's my? There's my
Well, they got
ESC.
that. They got
ESC
that,
clips.
what, 2-watt module for ELRS now?
Yeah. Yeah, they also
And
got.
then get one of them 2.5 watt or bigger video.
Oh, you fucking
I've got-
prick.
I've got a parabolic antenna. And it's the funniest part is it happens to be pointed in about the right direction. Oh man, why am I thinking thoughts that I could get in a lot of trouble for?
Right.
And I'm realizing I've almost got everything to do it.
Yeah, start doing it. Start building it. Make a video about it.
And that would be a huge battery, though.
That would be it,
Huge
definitely.
battery.
Well, it would just really, not really. It just depends on how fast you make it there. You dig?
Well, it would actually probably be best done with a wing.
All right. Oh
Because,
shit, this is a little different.
I mean,
I gotta
just
switch
saying,
two of these around. Wait. No, I don't. Where's the actual fucking plug?
I mean, technically that would break the record though.
Yeah? I got him thinking about
'Cause-
it. I got you thinking about doing it.
Yeah, I am not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But my brain, when it gets onto something like that, goes through the process of okay, how
Maybe
could
it can be done. Yeah. No, I dig it.
Yeah, and it, I mean, I would probably actually need like I said, I definitely probably want to use a wing, and I could probably get away with a 2.5 watt if I used a parabolic receiving antenna.
I'm gonna let you map that out and hang out with that over there. How about
Right,
that?
right.
Then get something together, and then come to me and
I
be
mean-
like, "Hey, this is what I'm gonna do." And then I'm not
I
even
am not
gonna try to talk
not
you
even
out of it.
remotely. I am not even remotely going to do that. That is insanity. That is insanity. I mean, I don't even want that kind of legal trouble. That's no, no. Especially since I have a cousin that is a control tower operator.
Yeah.
For, yeah. Back east there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what. I think it's in Maine. I think he's
This
in
is
Maine.
Quicksilver. I don't think it's gonna connect. Shit. Fuck. I don't think it's gonna connect. I might have to go the other way.
Well, don't you have that diatone?
Nope, it's not gonna connect.
Oh, there it is. Yay.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to. Alright.
Unknown FC type.
Alright.
Yeah, it did.
Shit. Hold on.
Huh.
Let me go.
But it's
Let me go to the other. I forgot that this new configurator, it doesn't recognize Quicksilver, but let me go to this here.
Go to the original one.
Yeah. I think it'll connect. What the fuck? Where's my mouse? What is going on? Why ain't you on my other monitor? Fucker. Alright.
Hey, so if you have an Android phone, you have Google Play Store. And every Friday you can collect free play points. And I do that. And not last Friday, but Friday before last, I won a Razer Cobra mouse.
Alright, did not connect. Yeah, because it's not going to. Because of the fucking Quicksilver. So, I'm just going to take its word for it. I'm just going to hope it's got AM32 on it. Fuck.
And not still BL Hilly 32?
What's that?
And not still BL Hilly 32?
If it's BL32, then fuck it. I'll just redo it again.
Yeah. Just pull it and flash it. Or you wouldn't even have to pull it.
Yeah, no, it's here somewhere. This has got to be it. It's got to be it. It has to be it.
Yeah.
All else I got here is, yeah, it's got to be it. Yeah, because I think I pulled that lead off of this one to put on the new Voltarg rig. I think that's what I did. I think. I don't know. It could have sworn that's been sitting up there a while though.
You had a big old long lead for that, and no, you had. I think you had a new lead for that.
See that?
I remember you cutting wires down for the Voltura.
Fuck. All right, I know I can do this right now. I know I can do this right now. So, I just gotta switch these two around. Actually, I don't even have to do that. All I gotta do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the rest of them are in order.
Somehow your Windows ID got verified. That's all that I can say.
That is that weird? Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, let me switch that. I'm glad you said something.
Well, I was just thinking about it too. I was like, hey, if I full screened this right now, it would look like I was just staring at a computer screen.
There I am. Back up and running. In the flesh. Alright. So, that's the guy I just took out. This is the guy I'm working on. Now, I could hook this guy up to this guy. I found it! It's right here. This is the one I'm looking for. So this wasn't the one I needed.
Oh.
That's it.
Well,
That's the
good thing
one.
you hadn't put it in yet.
Yep.
There you go.
Dude, yeah, this one's Be a Holly 32. This one's Be a Holly 32. So this goes there. This one's AM 32. So I had to flash. That's why I had that one up there. Because I sat it up. I remember. I remember now. I sat it up there because I wanted to flash it AM 32. Yep. So this one needs flashed. That one needs. This one here needs flashed. This one's going to get flashed, but this one I might not flash. I might keep it Be a Holly 32. I'm not sure yet.
You need a red-green sticker system.
I need better, something. That's it. This is it.
Red is Be a Holly 32, and then after you flash the AM 32, it's green.
Yep. You know why I just found it? It was under the one that was testing the Reaper. It was right under that one. So that brand new Reaper that supposed to get FPV trucker. That, the one of the ESCs went missing. So I was trying to work on it. I got one coming. He's sending one out to me, another one. It's going to be flashed already. He said I ain't going to have to do shit to. The other reason, it's not that I messed anything up. He even said, he's like, dude, I guarantee you didn't mess anything up. He's like, it's probably dead from the factory because it's impossible for the MCU to be reading, not impossible, but in other words, it's impossible for my low voltage poking around on here to do any damage is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just doing data transfer. You know what I mean? I'm not like there ain't high voltage doing, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be fucked from the factory, but whatever.
Get exactly what you're saying.
Really? Action 5? Really? I heard something. What's his name? Maztec mentioned something about
quickly, they were talking how quickly Utopia sells out, I think.
Yeah. No, I saw that a little bit ago. But Bad for Life just mentioned, sounds like Action 5 on August 28th. Release of Action 5.
Oh, that'd be it.
I've heard that too. I think Maztec was talking about it or something. Somebody was.
Oh, the new
New action camera, yeah.
is that
Because they got the 4 right
Yeah.
now. The Action
Oh,
2 is
okay,
the
yeah,
only
yeah.
camera. In my opinion,
right.
that's the only one I give a
I was-
fuck about. Now, Fire Mike got an Action 3 or Action 4. I can't remember. I don't know. He's not going to be in here. He's in bed by now. But he got the Action 4, I think. He said it's pretty incredible, but it's just like, it's a little lighter than an actual GoPro, but I will never rock a GoPro ever. I mean, if they quit making Action 2s and I couldn't get another one, which it don't look like they're going to, I would go back to my Session. My Session 5 would be my go-to. Like, I would never.
I'm actually looking at getting everything over onto the Runcam thumbs. They're $120 now, but they're 4K. I mean, it's 4K 30, I think, but so what? You can get 4K out of a 16 gram camera.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I dig it. Like, I thought about getting an Action 4 for long range. I like the look of DJI Action's, the Action cameras. I like the way it looks. I think it looks better than GoPro. Now, on paper, in like actual numbers, it's a better camera in GoPro. I understand that. But I like the way what DJI is doing with their field of view and their depth perception. I love the way it looks. GoPro is more of a professional look, and yeah, if you are a professional, you're going to go GoPro. And there's a lot of pros that do DJI. I mean, I'm not knocking DJI, but I just prefer DJI's field of view and depth perception. I just love it, dude. It just looks so fucking like action.
Hey, speaking of field of view, did you see the HDO Plus? The new fat shirt
yeah, the
goggles?
new goggles. Yeah, they're 51 degree, right? Or 50 degree field of view.
50
Actual 50 degree.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about those. But they're still, what, $600? Hold on.
They're $500. 500.
Or 500.
I mean, for that, I'd go ahead and just buy HD zeros.
I would, no, well, or that if you
For
were
me,
straight up
anyway,
analog.
Because for me,
I would do
I
this-
don't have, I don't have any digital. I have analog already.
Or the Sky
I have
Zone.
HDO2s.
The Sky Zone Pro.
The O4X.
O4X, yeah, Pro or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, here they are here.
I've actually, that's what my wife's got, and those are nice ones too. Those got what was
In
that?
stock.
47.
So yeah, 50 degree.
Yeah,
I hate.
yeah, $500.
Yep, 50 degrees
that's-
diagonal.
That is no.
I don't know if that's a
That's
good
no
thing.
receiver
Hey, wait a
radar,
minute.
though.
Wait a minute. Is 50 degree diagonal?
Diagonal.
Is that just
Field-
46
field of view.
degree 4-3?
No,
Are you sure?
because
Because you're stretching.
because it's 16:9. Or no, that's digital video in mode. Where's the display size? It says resolution. So you got
1920 by
16:9,
1080. So it's 16:9, and then it's got an 8. Yeah, well, also 4:3.
which is you can change it over to 4:3.
So, but what is its native
But
sensor?
16
or what is its native
16:9.
size?
16:9. It's native is 16:9.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is that... Okay, let me think about this for a second. Jesus, I didn't want to have to do math right now. Alright, so... Alright. So, I'm looking at the cinder block on my wall. Okay. All right. So no, dude. If they had 46-degree field of view 4:3 before, with a 4:3 aspect ratio, 4:3 native, I mean,
Well,
then
no,
that
because
just
my HDO2s are native 16:9, 1080p resolution,
oh,
but
are
they're
they
only 40, but they're only 47-degree field of view.
46 HCO2s?
46.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when they first come out, they advertise 50 when they first dropped. I
Yeah.
thought that was kind of weird, but anyway, then they admitted that they were 46 or actual 46 degree or whatever. And I think
Yeah.
that's
And that is actually the diagonal because there is still
well, it's always
black
diagonal. Yeah.
edges. So my HDO2s, even in 16:9, there's still black edges.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know. But if I was going to buy a set of, if I was in the market right now and they were like, you have Sky Zone 04X Pro or these, I would go 04X Pro.
yeah,
Because they're a 50,
same here.
were they 53 or 52 or something like a 51, something like that.
No, they're no, they're still the same as the HDO2s. They're the same exact screens. But it does seem like they have more. It does seem like they've like opened up the sides or something on them. So they might actually have more field of view.
I'm typing all slow right now.
Because I know when I use my wife's goggles, it seems like there's more.
All right. So 52-degree field of view.
Wow.
1080. I knew they were up there pretty high. Because I remember Bardwell, he even said, he was like, in his review, he said that they were like the largest screens he ever seen in an analog goggle. He said it kind of blew him away. And that for him to make that statement is something because he's not a snob in that department. Like he's real weird about that. But,
Yeah.
But if I was going to choose, I would go with these because they come with a module. So.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's a good module.
It's steady view.
It's a good module.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. And it's the same price as the new Fat Sharks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I got my wife the red ones.
Yeah, that's what you said. Oh, yeah. She fly a lot?
Not yet.
No.
I gotta get a battery lead on her tiny whoop so that she can get good batteries.
We'll get her a fucking lead on it. The fuck?
I can't find them.
I
misplaced them.
You know, I did kind of the same thing. My ex, I was like, here, you can have my old box goggles, and I'll get you set up, and I got her a drone. Well, then she wanted an easier, like, camera-style drone. So I got her one. Actually, I'll tell you a really funny story. My very first main quad that I built had moon boot motors on it. Just fresh. Put fresh motors on it. Moon boot. They were $27 a motor, okay? Ethics moon boot motors, okay? So I get them on there.
Yep.
She wanted to fly my drone. She didn't want to fly the little camera drone I got her, right? Which was like ESG Tyro or ESG E58. Because I bought 3 of these fucking drones. It was hilarious. Anyway, so she was like, I want to fly your drone. I was like, we're going to do a line of sight. Right? So I just want you to see how you can deal with the sticks. So she gets on the sticks. She's doing real good. It's hovering. I'm like, all right, there you go. Lean forward a little. Okay, there you go. I'm showing her. And she kept going higher and higher. I'm going, okay, you're going too high. Chop throttle a little bit. She chopped throttle all the way. And because of the air mode, or because of the mode it was in at the time, it drops upside down And by the time I go to reach for the controller to correct it, it comes down and breaks a motor. Oh, I was so mad. Not at her, obviously. I couldn't be like, you fucking bitch. But I was just so mad at myself because I was like, why did I let that happen? Like, that was so I just put them on her. Just put them on it that morning. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
I was so upset. But anyway, so I got her a little camera drone. And then I bought her a little Crazy Bee, Newbie drone, Acro Bee, brush.
Oh, yeah.
Brushed. This was in 2021. They still had the brushed motors, okay? And I
They
bought
still sell those.
Yeah, and I bought an extra pack of motors because I knew that they would probably wear out. Got her the whole kit. Put it in a box. It was in a little box. The whole fucking works. She never touched it. Then when we kind of separated, I put it in the car that she drives. That was our car, the Nissan. And one day she goes, what happened to that drone? I'm looking for it. I'm like, I don't know. It was in the car. And it vanished. I don't know. Fuck. And the whole kit. Everything. Box goggles and all. Yeah.
Someone grabbed it.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Someone saw it in the car and grabbed it.
Yeah, it's not just going to disappear. But, yeah. What you know what I would like to see is a crackhead grab something like that and go home and try to use it. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Like, you ever think about that? Like when somebody, like when fucking poor Cricket got robbed, when they got smacked down, they took everything.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? Like when crackheads took that to the crack house, they're probably like monkeys with a bunch of like tools, like what the hell, like not knowing what to do, because they wouldn't know what to do unless it's such a niche. It's such a niche like hobby. Like you wouldn't know what to do. Like
yeah, it's like what is this?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're gonna start pressing buttons. It's gonna start working. Like you got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
If they hold on to it and plug it in and actually manage to arm it, that could be interesting.
I mean, even then, you still got to know how to bind it, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, I guess you could luck out and get it to bind. What I'm saying is, you got to know somewhat what you're doing before you can even arm the fucking thing. And even if they figured out how to arm it, somebody's losing a finger because nobody's going to realize that they got to stand back 5 to 7 feet to fucking arm it. Yeah, that's
hey, they're spinning.
You ever see that fucking meme? It says, I got it saved on my phone. It says, this is me watching my manager tell me how to do my job. It's got a professor and he's sitting there and he's watching a monkey use a stick to break up a nuts.
Yep.
And the look on the fucking professor's face, he's staring at him like, wow, that's just amazing. He's like,
yep.
It's just fucking hilarious.
I know that one. That sounds very familiar.
Oh, shit. Anyway. It's that time, guys. I'm going to cut you guys loose. I know it wasn't a super exciting live stream, but next week will be exciting. All right. I might do a double feature or something. I'm not sure yet. But look forward to the video this week. I worked hard on it. And I'm working hard on it, I should say. Not really. It's not going to be that good. Don't even worry about that. Just watch it. Just whatever. It is what it is. But, yeah. All right. And it's my first video in a while. I think in like a month. So...
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little while. But anyway, yeah. So, let me
have a good evening, everyone.
Yeah, let me get my thing up here real quick, and then I'm going to cut everyone loose. I'm going to post a link. Or you want to post a link? Because my shit's acting slow as fuck right now.
Here, actually, I can possibly... Dude, let's see here.
I just linked to the Discord, you know. It's the usual.
Yeah.
Where is... Oh, my God. Yeah, there was this fucking song I found.
Yeah.
Old school fucking old school shit. Man. I was really digging, and hold on. I think this is it, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, y'all. Word up.
No doubt.
You gon' hate you with that NY. Hey yo, I'm sick of niggas for they new face. I'll take your cool face.
Guys.
All right, man. I'm gonna cut you guys loose.
Alright, have a good evening, everyone.
FPV Trucker, I'll keep in touch,
same
brother.
Time, same time.
Yep. Same time next week. Later, all. Be safe.
I'm writing rhymes for the ghetto dwellers, building the cellars, fact concepts and steps for the storytellers, preparing rounds like product on the block. Mad hot, watch your back black or get bagged in the plot. What you thought it couldn't happen? Better wise up for the Undertaker be exercising your up. It really doesn't matter where you're from, son. You could be a big dick nigga, still get done. See around my way, niggas act mad tripe, playing Russian roulette with the next man's life. Games and situations similar to Vietnam. Not a day goes by where the night seems calm. I used to lay in my rest with a bag of Buddha blessed, getting set. Now the times occupied with stress. Shit is a mess. I used to run games with niggas that change like the weather. Now shit strange, cause the love's faker than clever. But I still got love for my niggas, no doubt. Even though I can't figure these actions out. So watch the love, son. Watch the love. For you and your crew be resting above. Now my man wanna front big time on the regular. Out in public places, talking on the cellular. You got a dip, let us put your whip. Brought a Jules fly again, now she took you on a trip. This ain't elsewhere, cause you couldn't see clear. Now the next man's pushing up from the rear. He got your jewels, he got your dip, pushing your whip. But you couldn't see nothing, so you got stripped up. Material things, mad cash, she kept the stash and was plotting on the day. Your ass would crash and be ass out. A no-name heard with no clout. Yo, the pussy for the loot, that's what she was about.
Yo, from riches to racks, from dime pieces to crash, from puff and lie, smoke to cop and crack on the ab. This changing like be a reflection of a physical that fell in the manhole to the depths of hell. Once a player, but now you stand all played out. The latest dope crackhead dealer, the rumors be about. God bless. I know your days are filled with enough stress, but on your journey, never cease to hold it down your best.
Being promoted for the job he did on the streets of the H2O, where the pushers sell the drugs that the government allows in the country, and then they do time. Get caught with a nickel bag, brother man. Get caught with a nickel bag, sister lady, on your way to get your hair fixed. You'll do Big Ben. Big Ben is...
I'm the one that you should pray to, cause when it's your time to go, I might be the one who takes you. I won't let shit ride, what for? If I knew I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't give you a minute more. Should you live or die, I choose. But can you stand the kill twice? I'll keep you alive for deja vu. We can seize, do your lines. Write the almighty arrogant 666 times. In LA, now we snatching them. Have your crew enter, they'll leave with their heads handed back to them. Run game, you won't gain, don't try to. Last nigga who tried to get over couldn't get past the barbed wire. I find time to write about you, who go for platinum, soon to be the next what happened to. Traveling to Earth from planet ill, young. I keep my friends close, my enemies closer enough to kill them. I'm fed up. Shit is about to get sick. I got niggas offended off some shit that I kick. My love for rappers slowly dying. Why? Cause there's always some fake ass nigga that fucks up my heart. I'm fed up. Shit is about to get sick. I got niggas offended off some shit that I kick. My love for rappers slowly dying. Why? Cause there's always some fake ass nigga that fucks up my heart. I'll conquer the best. In sentence, use interjections, adjectives to describe your death. You can't win, because I'm of immortal men. There are many ways to die, and I am one of them. Industry MCs irk me, especially those who have half-assed styles that need rehearsing. it's plain to see. A bitch-made nigga with a hardcore rap book is your true identity. You can't hide when you're my target. Past security, fuck up bodyguards to get to the artist. I'll do it foul. Put your bitch on sale, take your worthless raps, yell out a freestyle. I see your style got weak. Some fall off when they get quick money. The underground's brief. A phase you're going through, but still, where you from or your imaging ain't shit if you ain't got skill. I'm fed up. Shit is about to get sick. I got niggas offended off some shit that I kick. Why? My love for rappers slowly dying. Why? Cause it's always some fake ass nigga that fucks up my eye. I'm fed up. Shit is about to get sick. I got niggas offended off some shit that I kick. Why? My love for rappers slowly dying. Why? Cause it's always some fake ass nigga that fucks up my eye. Hey, students wouldn't text, so why you be? I'm not your parent. It will hurt you more than it will hurt me. You got beef, but I see you won't take the risk. Be around the bush, I'll burn it while you hide behind it. Bullshit niggas, I peep. We make up now, we supposed to be friends, you still ain't shit to me. You do battle, you want no competition. Step into the circle, leaving wishing you never went in. Fake gang shit been played, I'm stopping it, check it. Whether crip or blood, I'll throw up the opposite. I got more pain to give. I tell you don't sleep, best put tape to your eyelid. MCs with weak raps. Now you have to apologize for being whack. I hold your life hostage. If you live to see dawn, it's because I allowed it. I'm fed up. Shit is